Hey there, world travelers.
Hey there.
I'm Tanya.
And I'm Dave.
And we are Turn It Up World. Welcome back to Las Vegas! We are so excited to be heading back to the buffet at Wynn to dive into the Gourmet Dinner buffet. I'm so excited.
This is really exciting. And we are here for the grand reopening of the buffet for their actual brunch, which was amazing. You should check out that video if you haven't already. We had a great experience, but tonight, heading for the gourmet dinner, and they have a lot of new items.
They do.
Yes.
A lot. They have about 98 items, and there's some really good new ones.
Exactly. And we're going to try all the new ones for you for sure. Not all 98 items, but definitely the new ones.
Absolutely. Well, you know, just talking about this, I am getting hungry.
Oh yeah, we have not had any lunch today. We had breakfast, a small breakfast. Kind of really saved up here for the dinner.
Oh yeah, I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to get started.
Ready to do this?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
The buffet at the Wynn Las Vegas. The best of both worlds. Delicious choices served right to your table. Brunch and dinner daily. You can actually scan right here to get the menu if you'd like.
Here we go. So you got the brunch menu. That's Monday to Thursday, 11:30 to 3:30. The early bird, which is 3:30 to 5. The dinner, you get the gourmet brunch, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. for the gourmet brunch. And of course, the gourmet dinner, which is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 3:30 to 9. And that's what we're doing right there. So the gourmet is $65.99 per person. Now, I know some of you guys might be interested in the menu. And here we are with the gourmet dinner menu, which again is only served on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But they have the carved specialties, the buffet favorites. As you can see there, some specialties there: Mediterranean feast, Far East flavors, and sweets and treats. Oh boy, this is like a repeat session number.
Oh, we are so excited to be back here at the Wynn Buffet, Las Vegas. Really cool. Here we go, heading in. All right.
Welcome, Turn It Up World.
Yeah, we're back again.
Welcome back. So you're coming back for dinner.
We're coming back for the gourmet dinner. Excited.
You were my first one, the very first day. Remember?
Yes.
This is Lot.
Hey, Lot. How are you?
Nice to see you again.
Thank you so much.
One moment.
Thank you so much.
I'm good. I know your favorite spot.
Thank you so much.
This is the Turn It Up World table.
Oh,
right
that's what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
I'm so excited. So we were here last time. It was amazing.
It was amazing. We're here for the brunch during the reopening. Actually, the first people actually were
The
seated.
very first to be seated.
Unbelievable, and it was amazing. The brunch was amazing. So we had to come back and try the gourmet dinner.
Yes, but the gourmet dinner is only served on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I believe it's from 3:30 p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. as of right now.
It's exciting. And there's some new items on the menu to try, which
Yes.
we're definitely going to try. We're excited about that.
Oh, yes. So what are some of the new items on the menu?
Let's see.
Let's just read them from the menu.
Yeah, let's read from the menu, exactly.
So what do we got?
Yeah, they have the broiled shrimp and scallops, which sounds pretty amazing.
That is my jam.
Right?
I'm
With
so
spicy
excited for
tomato
that.
compote, summer squash.
Oh my gosh,
Pretty
I'm
cool.
so excited for that.
Yeah.
Of course, the lobster ravioli, roasted red peppers and fennel with saffron sauce. That is my jam.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm
And what
excited
else we got
about
in
that.
there?
We got steak and lobster,
Steak and lobster!
Béarnaise sauce. Definitely
course.
going to try that. We're trying all this stuff.
Yes, and of course there's the double cut lamb chops, truffle spinach, crispy onions. Oh my goodness gracious. And you know how we like to do. Load us up, because we like to eat.
Exactly. Then of course they have some new desserts as well. We're going to try those out. So
Yes, and
this is
what
gonna
are
be
the new
fun.
desserts? Well, we at least know one right now is the creme brulee.
Yes, exactly.
That's my jam. Creme
So,
brulee.
it's going to be a fun night.
You ready to eat?
I am ready.
Let's eat!
All right. So, as before, we have our utensils all wrapped together here in our kind of nice cloth napkin.
Yes.
But a little spot here for the utensils so they don't go on the table.
And you only get one set.
Yeah, exactly. So these are going to be a little messy by the end of the night.
Well, if you drop them, I'm sure they'll give you
Yeah,
some.
exactly. There you go.
All right, so round one has already embraced
Yes.
itself on our table, and it looks like we're starting with the lobster ravioli. I'm super excited about this one. I mean, obviously we talked about this before. You can really smell like that saffron, oh, that nice little kick. Of course, it's got fennels, It's just amazing. And of course the roasted red pepper.
Looks
so
really good.
I'm really excited. So we
Looks
should just,
awesome.
I think while it's hot, instead of talking about it, we need to be about it. Let's just eat it. You
I
ready?
love it, yes, absolutely.
Let's do it. I mean, that
Here we
is
go.
really nice.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put some more sauce on that.
The
right,
start
let's do
of a
it.
wonderful night.
You got it,
Yeah.
David. Let's do it. Oh my goodness gracious. If I think this is crispy.
Yeah, crispy.
That is delicious. I think it has a crispy onion on top. It has a
Really
really
good.
nice flavor. The ravioli is super tender. Oh, that sauce.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I really like it.
Oh, waiter, I need another one, please.
Exactly.
And the crispy onions on top is a pleasant
Exactly.
surprise.
And also the ravioli itself is really fresh. You can just tell. It just kind of melts in your mouth. Really, really nice.
You were right about that. It is melting right in my mouth.
All
All
right.
right, what do we got next?
Yes, well that first dish was amazing.
That really was.
So-
As a matter of fact, we ordered another one. So by the time we finish this one, another lobster ravioli is coming.
Exactly. So here we have some, it's broiled shrimp
Yes.
and scallops. It looks really good.
It smells
Really good.
Those nice Gulf shrimps.
Right, there's a tomato compote in there. And what else is in this one?
It's first of all, let me just smell that again.
Yeah.
But it's got summer squash in there, which
Oh,
is really,
right,
really
yeah.
nice. I'm dying to try this because I love summer squash, I love scallops, and I love shrimp. So do you.
I'm ready.
We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it with my finger. I'm just
Oh,
gonna dive right
that's
into this.
good.
Dip
Maybe
it all
I'll
in
try
there.
some here. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do a little bit of grab some of the scallops over here.
And I'm definitely gonna eat. I'm gonna do a combination, just so I get a real good mix of flavors. So I'm gonna pick up the
I got
scallops,
some tomatoes, some scallops.
tomatoes,
Yeah.
all that summer squash.
All
You
set?
ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Wow,
Oh my God, David.
that's nice. That shrimp tastes so fresh. Really, really nice. Really smooth. And you really taste the tomato compote. The tomato kind of bursts in your mouth. That tomato flavor. Really, almost like a cherry tomato kind of bursts in your mouth. It's really good.
Absolutely. Now, I did notice too. What I loved is the crunch of that shrimp. Sometimes shrimp can be overcooked and you don't really get the crispiness of the shrimp in there. I feel like it could be too soggy, but I love that. I love tasting like the different tomato, like you said, the summer squash, the juices, the flavors. Really, really good. The scallops were nice too. I mean, I've never seen scallops so tiny. We're used to the ones that are really giant sized scallops.
Right.
But this was a great combination.
I think they're base scallops, so kind of those small
Smaller
scallops.
ones.
Really nice. Really sweet tasting.
Our mission is to keep things rocking and rolling here. And our orders just keep a coming, as you can
thank
see.
you.
I told you guys we got another one of those lobster
come on
raviolis.
in, yes.
Next up here we have the lobster and steak with the béarnaise sauce. Now,
Yes.
they give you your crackers, which we have, but they're already pre-cracked. And the steak, you can actually have it the way you like it. We chose to go with what was recommended, which was the medium rare. And that's what we got.
Exactly. It looks amazing.
It looks really nice.
Great presentation too. Super simple.
Super simple.
Right, got the lobster, the steak, the sauce. There's nothing else going on.
There's nothing
Really
else
simple.
going on.
Yeah,
It's
looks
just
good.
So what should we start with first?
You want to try to jump into this claw, or what do you think? You want to kind of go into the little knuckle
Let's
there?
go into the claw because it's already pre-cracked
Okay, yeah,
for
that
us, so it might
sounds
make it a
good.
little easier. You
Yeah.
ready to do this?
This is live, folks. You'll see us in
You're
action.
gonna see some mess going on
See
here.
what's going on. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
That works.
nice. I'm just
Happy with
gonna
that.
pull that right out. Can
See.
you pull it out? with the
Fingers
claw?
crossed. Fingers crossed, we'll see.
Can you get it out?
I'm no expert
ta-da!
Oh, there we go.
Nice job.
I'm excited.
And I'm gonna put that right in the béarnaise sauce.
I am doing
I'm gonna
that
give it
too.
a shot.
Here we go.
Ready? Let's take a
Oh,
dip.
dipping it right in there.
A good old dip.
Yeah, right dip in there. Oh yeah, it's going right in
Maybe
there.
a double dip. You ready to do it?
Here we go. Ready?
Let's do it.
Ooh, look at that.
That is great. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. There's nothing like butter with your lobster. Now the béarnaise sauce was a little nice. I think it's probably gonna taste a little
Right.
bit better with the steak.
Right.
For me, I find there's nothing better than lobster and some butter.
Simple dip butter.
Simple
Right,
dip
yeah.
butter.
It seems as though the béarnaise sauce had a little layer on top, like it's been sitting for a bit.
Yes.
So I feel like it's been sitting a little. It's not super hot.
Not super warm.
And I don't know. I mean, I feel like this should be warmer.
I agree.
Right. So it's not quite as hot as we'd like. So it may have been sitting under the lights for a little bit.
Let's try this steak now.
Try it out.
It's kind of a medium rare, which is how we chose this
Exactly.
one here.
That's what it says.
Right?
You can get it cooked the way you want it.
And I think this is gonna have a nice taste to it. I'd really like to get that sauce in there and give it a shot. Let's do
Ready?
it.
Yeah, that's a nice little blend to it. Yeah. The steak has amazing flavor. I got a nice fatty piece,
go.
and so just burst of kind of like salty, like steak flavor.
I agree.
So good.
It really
nice.
is.
Really nice piece.
I think it is definitely made to perfection. Now, it is medium rare, but I feel like it tastes medium.
Oh yeah, it is not over. It is not
It's
like
perfect.
Definitely not rare. It's closer to medium than rare.
Let's try and give the meat a try.
With the lobster, maybe?
No, without anything. Let's just see what it tastes like
sure.
by itself. Let's try it.
There we go. That's a good piece of steak.
That is a good piece of steak.
That's a good piece of steak.
I feel you can always drown something in a sauce and it makes it better. But if it can stand alone, that's what I'm talking about.
Pretty salty piece of steak, with great flavor. But I feel like the sauce blends in nicely with it. Yeah, really good. And I will say this, we were here at the brunch at the opening, and the food delivery was immediate.
Yes.
Right? I'd say tonight at the dinner, it's a little bit slower. You know, it's not slow, but it's not as quick as it was at the brunch at the opening. So.
Here's a good tip. As soon as they put something down, order something else.
Right.
Because by the time you finish that first dish or the second dish, the third and fourth are coming.
Another new menu item here at the Wynn Buffet, and it looks amazing. It's double cut lamb chops, with some truffle spinach, like a cream spinach with truffles and some crispy onions. It looks amazing.
It really does. It looks
Right?
super tender. It looks like you could just fall, like mine's is already falling off,
It's already
of the
falling
bone.
off the bone, exactly. Yeah, I think you're right. Just gotta dive right in with the hand. Wow. Really nice menu item. The lamb is so tender. And the truffle spinach is so smooth, so nice. Great flavor with the crispy onions. I mean, this is another great dish.
It really is. I love, Dave's right, the lamb just falls right off of that bone. It's really tender. We love lamb. You know, we love lamb chops. This is just another great example. Mixing that with that, it's almost like a creamy spinach, and I love that crispy onion. Just kind of throws a little bit of a tweak of flavor in that. I think meshing those together is a great idea. Now, initially when it came, I thought, oh my gosh, that looks like a lot of meat. But as I look at it right now and I took that first bite, it's perfect. That is another great new addition to the menu.
Absolutely.
Welcome home.
So we had to try the beer braised mussels, right? And I gotta point out too, these bowls they come in, it's like cast iron bowls. They're so heavy, really warm.
Yeah.
Comes with a nice little broth too, with some parsley. Really, really cool, like a vegetable broth.
It smells amazing.
Smells good. I'm ready
right?
to jump in. Want to jump right in
It
there?
smells spicy.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. Like,
Usually we have it like with the white wine sauce.
Yes.
But this is great. This is different. A beer braised.
Oh wow.
It's different.
It is different, right? Very different from what we're used to. A little spice to it, not super spicy. I didn't get a ton of broth. I'm gonna try a little bit more on the broth.
Yeah, the broth is definitely has a little bit of a spice to it. Very different, you know, in terms of that beer braisedness.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite.
It's not my favorite though.
No.
It's not super hot. I think it could be a little hotter.
Woo.
So the mussels weren't our favorite for sure.
No.
Right. Yeah.
It got worse. A little
Yeah, I
worse.
know.
The flavor got a little bit, you know, tartar and something.
Exactly.
A little more artificial.
So out of all the dishes so far, I'd probably put that one at the bottom.
Yeah,
personally
so far.
for me, but.
Yeah, likewise, me too. But moving on.
Yes.
This is something that we really do enjoy here. These are the baked oysters.
Yes.
I love the presentation of them with the little rock salts on the bottom, but it's got like a pickled mustard sauce and like a spinach cream, and of course it's got little bacon on top of that. Should we give it a shot?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh, and of course
you love the baked oysters
I
at the brunch.
do.
Right?
At the brunch, they were amazing.
Yeah.
And look, the food just keeps on coming, y'all.
Thank you so much.
I definitely feel there's a lot of like rich flavors going on. You almost could have a little bit more of that oyster.
Yeah, I don't really taste a lot of
Right,
the
you don't
oyster.
taste much of the oyster. You know it has that little briny taste at the bottom,
Right.
but the spinach is wonderful. The bacon bits really give it a salty,
bacon bits are nice.
flavor.
Yes.
Just kind of thrown on top of that. And of course, that mustard vibe, you hear that little kick coming out of there for sure. Really good. Now, I had to do a double one because the first oyster was a tiny little bit of oyster in there and a lot of good stuff on top. But the second one had a little bit more oyster, so you can taste the flavors. A lot of different things going on in my mouth right now, but all good.
Not being kind of an oyster guy, this is damn good.
Yes!
Right.
Y'all heard it.
Yeah.
Damn good.
Damn good. Oh man.
We're getting to that point, y'all. We're just about stuff, but we have one more round here before we switch it up to desserts. I ended up getting this seafood boil, which is really nice. It's got like the Jonah crab claw, the sausage, the shrimp, the clam, and it's got a maitre d' hotel butter. So I'm dying to dive into that. What did you get?
Yeah, and this is actually something very similar to the brunch we had here.
Yes, that's right.
It's a miso marinated ribeye with some shishito pepper, some crispy onion, also some miso butter.
Yeah.
It looks really good, so definitely looking to jump in. We're stuffed.
We
so
are
we're
stuffed. Starting to fill up there a bit.
We're going to go after it.
Let's go after it. But I'm going to try some of this sauce with the shrimp and that sausage. Woo-wee. Here we go.
A little some of that butter in there.
That sausage is spot on, delicious. Little spice, little kick, little crunch. Woo, that's good.
All right. Nice little potatoes in there, those fingerlings look
I
like.
see them.
Really nice and tender. Wow.
Little fingerling.
I want to eat that.
You love
Yeah.
fingerlings.
That goes with my steak. Okay, the steak's really good too.
Is it?
Nice dish. Really, I took a nice bite of the shishito pepper, which is really good. Blended nice with the crispy onion and the miso butter. Good stuff. All right.
Mistaken grand finale.
Oh, here we go. You know, when you're stuffed, you really want a light dish, right? So we decided to go for the beef rib, folks. The beef rib, yes. That was my choice. I decided, hey, let's go beef rib. And Tanya's like, okay, I'll get one too.
Yeah.
So we have these monster beef ribs here.
Yeah.
And, you know, they look good now. They have a lot of barbecue sauce on them for sure.
I can smell the barbecue
right?
sauces.
And it kind of gives us a flashback to Franklin and their huge beef ribs, right? I'm just going to dive right in. This is going to be ugly.
Thank you. It's going to be ugly.
Thank you so much. Here we go.
All right, it's going to be pretty ugly.
Pretty ugly. I'd say the beef itself is really tender on the bones. The rib itself is super tender. My beef rib just has so much of that house barbecue sauce. That's like all I'm really tasting.
Right.
Right, and I tend to, when being from Central Texas, we really kind of like tasting the beef.
It's very tender. The meat's nice and tender. I probably would have put the barbecue sauce on the side and let me kind of mix it in. Right?
I'd do that on the side next time.
You ready for dessert?
I am absolutely, after that rib, I am definitely ready for dessert. That thing was a monster.
I am so stuffed. I could probably pass on dessert, but
Yes.
this is buffet. You pay
Oh,
for it.
you
You
gotta have
can't
it.
pass on dessert. And as a
Absolutely.
matter of fact, we're trying one of the new items here for the buffet, which is the Oreo chocolate tart.
Oh, it looks amazing. Anything with Oreo in it and chocolate, I mean, my goodness gracious, I'm all for that.
You're all for
Yes.
that. And it looks really good. It's like this chocolate tart.
Yeah.
It almost looks like a marshmallow. It's a marshmallow on
Ooh,
top.
This is gonna be good.
Here we go, and a little tiny baby Oreo.
Oh my god.
Mmm.
I had a flashback to childhood. I'm eating a ring ding. It's like a ring ding.
That's really good.
Yeah.
I was like surprised by, once you take a bite, there's like a cold layer of chocolate sauce, like right inside of that,
Yeah.
which is really nice. And you bite right through the marshmallow, little
Wow.
crumble on top, and you even ate your cookie.
No, I went after
You
it.
did go after it.
I was eating that Oreo cookie. You
What do
kidding
you
me?
What do you think of it?
I thought it was damn good. Tell ya.
I am so stuffed right about now.
I am so stuffed.
I feel like I've tried all 98 items.
98 items apparently, and we tried quite a few of them.
We really did.
Yes.
But let me ask you this question.
Sure.
So what did you think?
Well, what do you think?
Overall, it was a fantastic experience. It's great to be back, great to see some familiar faces. There were actually a lot of folks that were in here that recognized us,
Yes.
which was really nice to see, giving thumbs up, shout outs. One couple's going over to Ilios to try that restaurant
Right,
here.
it's great to
So
see.
it was really great to see, great experience. Now, the food, I will say, it had its ups and downs. Mostly ups, a few downs.
That is true. It had some great highlights early on. I mean, the lobster we had at the beginning was a great way to kick it off.
Oh, that was so
some
amazing.
dishes weren't our favorites, like the mussels weren't our favorites.
Right, to each his own, you know what I mean?
Exactly. But overall, great spot.
Great
the
spot.
buffet here at the Wynn, just an amazing spot. We really
Yes,
like it.
I feel satisfied.
Yeah, I think it's a really good value for what you get. You get high quality food and just lots of it, as much as you want. So.
Absolutely. And if you made it this far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so that you get out every time we post something new and exciting. Thanks for joining us, World Travelers, and we look forward to seeing you
In Las Vegas.
in Las Vegas.